So I'm going to make an attempt to reuse the basket that came with this thing to hold groceries and things like that, but also having the batteries underneath here. Still haven't received them from China. I guess it's on a slow boat, as they say. But they're cheap, so what are you going to do? If I'm going to reuse this instead of fabricating an entire box back here to hold the batteries and also groceries, I'm going to need to make some modifications to this bit. It's got a bracket that comes straight through here, but now I have these two poles that come up to hold the child carrying seat. And it looks like these two bits will have to come out, or at least I guess I could custom, like cut out a chunk of it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to try and cut out the bit, so that's what we're doing now. And before we have too many of these, gloves, goggles, and then I'll make with the cutty. There you go. So one of the things you might have noticed there was the embers, I guess you would call them, or like the hot bits of that metal started going from the very edge of the stand disc kind of down to the middle parts of it. Like started creeping in on here, and that's one of the indications that tells me that I've broken through the metal. I can't see it; it's a little dark in the garage right now, and also I don't only have my face and eyeballs up next to some spinning bit of carbide, like carbon here and metal. So if I can avoid it, I keep my face away from it. But anyways, one of the things I look for is that hot ember to creep from the very edge of it down to the side, which tells me it's breaking through. So, and if you look at that, sure as shit, we broke it through. So I'll start on the other side. Alright, now that these holes are cut out, we can check the fitment here. Oh yeah. Super nice. Let's pull these screws out and see what's what.